Really tight berm here. High line. Drop this inside. It drops down. Some roots hanging out. We're going to be running the Ultra ROSA new grade 6 trail in the Redwoods forest. This track's pretty gnarly, some super steep sections. There's a drop that I believe is unrideable. You could prove me wrong if you guys are willing to try this, but there is beelines around the gnarly stuff. This track starts right next to Hot Cross Buns and it crosses over Tipuaka and finishes down where Hot Cross Buns finishes. There's a little climb up to the crest of the hill and then the trail starts with some super sick berms over a bridge and then starts to get really busy. Alright, Hemi's going to be leading us out on this trail. It's going to show us some good lines. We're just going to take it chill and try stop on some features so we can show you guys what to expect on this trail. So first off, we got this super fun, flowy section that I think a lot of people could ride and still drop into Tipuaka after. So, show you what that's like. So that was the top section, and then we go across a bridge and that's Tipuaka flow trail under us. Once you're on this bridge, this is when it starts to get busy. We drop straight in to a pretty gnarly section. Ooh. Right, so that was first little section. It's kind of pretty blind when you come off this drop, and then if you drop low there's a big catch on it, or you could jump high, which I think someone's done and they landed on this route and rode out. That's some downhill spec riding that you can take that easy line, drop low, carry on this trail. Alright, carrying on this trail. Nice little jump. Some tight berms. Really tight berm here, and then into a rock. So this is one of the first tight berms with a drop in it. You coming in from up here, you have two options. One's like a low line that will drop you to the inside, or if you go above that second tree up where Hemi is, there's a high line that will bring you wide. Gotta watch out because there's not much runoff on this berm. Inside's always the safer option, but if you're wanting to carry more speed and momentum around this corner, I'll choose the high line. Right, out of that corner we have this little rock step down. You got like a little rock takeoff here, little flat bit, and then steps down to a landing just by the rock here. Then it goes into a high line. You could try jump the whole way across, but it's a lot easier just to ride on top and jump off the end. Hemi dropping into super easy. Just kind of roll off the end and it pretty much guides you to the landing. High line, drop this inside. Kind of two options there, outside and inside. Inside's a lot smoother. High line that Hemi just did, pretty good option. Got a tight berm. And this is where there's actually an A-line option that we'll show you. Alright, so this is the most difficult section of the trail. I have not ridden it, I've never seen anyone ride it. But so there's a B line that rolls on this left side, and then on the right side you're supposed to drop down into the A line, which it's got a lot of loam on it, so I don't think many people have ridden it. This is the line. You'd want to clear it before riding it. little highline action, triple X, so this is where you want to be on the brakes, and then it drops down.
Whoa.
All the way to the bottom. So this is super steep. I believe it goes vertical, so you kind of have to have your wheels leave the ground. The run-in's super choppy. It kind of turns on an angle as well. I don't even want to walk too close because it's so steep. And then there is kind of like a runoff that you could kind of catch yourself if you were to send it through, but it's super gnarly. We're going to ride the beeline around and then we'll show you the bottom of this trail, because the beeline honestly is a lot more fun. All right, we're going to run this super fun beeline. Super loose. Super steep.
So loamy.
Yeah. Right, so that was the beeline that came down. Super fun section. The faster you go, the better it gets. You can ski your way down in the fresh loam. And this is what you call the A-line drop.
So steep.
Where it goes vertical. It's impossible to even walk up. It's unreal. Drop in from the top and then get huge G out, which is just super intimidating. Yeah. And there's this rock that I believe the angle you're dropping in is kind of leading you straight into this drop. So you either got to go super slow or super fast to clear it. Would not recommend sending this one blind. Definitely have a look and make sure you're capable, because this is super gnarly. All right, we're going to carry on this trail until there's a drop, kind of like the last feature, and then it's kind of easy after that, but we'll roll down to there. Oh, outside here, it's kind of like a little drop. Everything's rollable. Stay wide here. Some roots hanging out. A lot of jank on the trail. And into this last feature. Alright, so we're down at this last feature. This one can kind of catch you out unexpectedly, so you're running down here quite fast, and then this drop kind of drops you off to the left, but there's a lot of ruts that lead you the wrong way, so the slower off here gives you a better runoff. Yeah, but it's super easy. You can pretty much roll to the end, drop down, and just stay hard left, and then you'll ride out pretty easy. Otherwise you get into the rough and then you just got to stop. All right, I'm gonna roll this drop. We're gonna try hang it inside. Oh, nearly crashed before the drop. Oh yeah, nice and easy. So this is a drop, and then the edge that we're talking about is this outer side. People can kind of wash off to the side. If you stay in this middle line, you'll be sweet. All right, so we're rolling to this last section. Super fun. Few drifters. Yo. Alright, so that was the full trail of Ultra Rosa in the Redwoods Forest. super fun trail. It's one of the new favorites. I'll put it up there above Anxiety because it's more rideable, and I feel like it's a lot longer trail. So yeah, a lot more features, super fun. The only problem now, when you finish this trail, you got to climb up to where Hot Cross Buns finishes, and then to get to the shuttle you got to keep pedaling past. So it's kind of hard to do laps on this trail, but it's a good finisher or a good starter. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next one. Super lows. Super steep.